The Hilton Austin Airport Hotel is in a dire financial hole. That hotel was created 9 years ago, a renovated part of the old Air Force base that used to occupy the Bergstrom property. But over the years, the Austin Business Journal reports financial trouble has mounted, and now it may not be able to dig its way out. KXAN's Jared Wise has more.
Yes, we're on a 30th birthday trip.
Lauren Faye and her girlfriends flew in to party it up for a few days.
I plan not to remember the whole weekend.
But the one thing she did remember to do before she left Chicago was book a hotel downtown.
Well, I mean, you have such a great city that we want to be right in the midst of it.
And that's the same response from many who fly into the capital city. With the airport sitting 15 minutes from downtown, staying at the Hilton Airport Hotel is just not an option.
I'm sorry, we would never do that.
I would totally want to be somewhere that it has a nightlife and it has fine foods.
And that's just one reason this 265-room hotel has seen a steady decline in the amount of guests that stay here. Since 2005, occupancy rates have dropped from 10%, forcing the hotel to drop room rates to try and lure in business, inevitably creating a bad combination. Their debt ballooning to just over $23 million, a debt so deep that according to an annual audit, the hotel may not be able to stay afloat.
It's a necessity.
That's little comfort to some passengers who rely on hotels on airport property. Judy Turner feels that for someone who is not familiar with a city, getting lost is a possibility.
When I got to Nashville, I stayed in a hotel for 2 days, had the flu. It was right across from the airport. I couldn't have done without it. They can't do without it. They need it.
And even though there are airport hotels farther down Highway 71, for airline crews and business people, this hotel is still the most convenient option.
If I was flying in and out or if it was a quick business trip, yes.
For a business person, it's great, especially if you're just like going in and out of town. You want to be by the airport, so you have to wake up early to travel in and beat the rush hour traffic. But for a tourist like myself, it would never work out.
At ABIA, Jared Wise, KXAN Austin News.